I wish I could fill you in more on what Damage Incorporated's prime directive is, but for now you're gonna have to stick to the mission we've got, because this one can't wait. Both the White Paladins and the group we're about to deal with are getting their illegal weaponry from the same place. There's more to it than that, but that's all you need to know for now. I hate to say it looks bad, but it does. We're dealing with another hostage situation here. There's a group that goes by the moniker the Militia, who have up until recently been a fairly ineffectual small-time militia in southern Illinois. They share many of the views and beliefs common throughout the modern militia movement. They fear the, quote, New World Order will soon take over the U.S. in a so-called bloodless revolution. They see the U.S. as the ZOG, Zionist-occupied government, and they fear the government will want to take away their weapons at any moment. Believe me, these boys have all read the Turner Diaries. Recently, the group's armament has been enhanced significantly, and now they've stormed in and taken control of the IRS building in St. Louis, Missouri. We're not certain just how many hostages are in there now, but we're sure it's enough that getting them all killed would be a media fiasco of unprecedented proportions. Furthermore, though the group has been less specific about this, there's apparently some sort of bomb-type device in there with them. Intelligence guesses it couldn't be explosives as they're in there with it, and at heart these militiamen are cowards. No, intelligence says the best guess would be chemical. Before you storm in, you might wonder what their demands are. They maintain that there are UN troops amassed under Detroit, Minneapolis, Phoenix, and New Orleans, primed to be released to bring out the New World Order I mentioned previously. They demand that these troops be extradited back to their native countries before even one hostage is released. Of course, the only thing amassed under Detroit is more Detroit, but no one ever said these patriots turned terrorists were rocket scientists. The mission's gonna be broken down into 3 objectives. First, you'll be landed on the roof, where you will probably encounter armed resistance immediately. The rules of engagement don't apply here, since these boys are already threatening civilians, not to mention the rest of the city, so fire at will. Once you've eliminated any potential threat on the roof and the story below it, you'll need to find a way to operate the freight elevator to bring yourselves down to the ground floor. There, your primary concern is the hostages and assuring their safety. Once you've taken care of that, your job is to locate whatever sort of bomb they may have in there and disarm it. You'll be bringing along a specialist for that purpose. His handle is Trip. Check up on his dossier. He won't be much, if any, help to you in combat situations, and keeping him safe will be key, since without him we've no way of defusing that bomb. So it may be wise to keep one other team member guarding him at all times. Intelligence says it's likely the device is in the subway somewhere below the building, but I'll inform you what your next objective is once you've secured the hostage's safety. Move it out, Marines. There's a lot riding on this one.